I'm glad we're getting through it tonight. I know my man Cross Blockman is going to go a little bit longer than expected. He's going to make you guys laugh a little bit. I hope so. I just met him for the first time myself, though. But I believe he got it. He wouldn't be up here if he didn't. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? We got another comedian coming up. I just met him tonight. He didn't think he was going to get on stage. I heard he was having a whole panic attack the whole motherfucking time. But that's neither here or there. I got him to get up here on stage. He's gonna come up here. Let me get his name real quick. Okay, my man Derrick. Oh.
Cut it when you want it. That's what they didn't say when I got circumcised. Like, that's okay. I was a baby. Shit.
That was good. Okay.
All right. We winging it. No, I was coming to view. Like when you walk into a sex club and just trying to view. And when there's only a few people on the list, well, I guess it's time to fuck. And when it's time to fuck, it is time to fuck.
Yes, sir.
So let's start. I'm going to be real honest with y'all. I be crying like a motherfucker. Oh, and I'm not talking about Tupac Shakur saying it's okay to cry if you're a man. You better cry if you're a man. I ain't talking Denzel Washington in glory with one tear. I'm talking full-blown white boy bawling publicly. It happens. I'm an emotional person. That's okay. I'm okay with that. That's why I love the stage. That's why I'm back. Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. The beautiful thing about the stage and being handed the mic is it's a moment to be honest, real honest to a whole group of strangers. I'm a big lover. Ooh, I love. And I love all of you, and I thank you for being out here tonight. The funny thing is, we live in a delusional world. It's a very delusional world. And I love social media. I love TikTok shit. I spend 3 hours drunk as fuck laying in my bed just watching that shit. I don't need to watch Breaking Bad. I saw it 5 times. I'll scroll on TikTok for 3 hours. I'm good. I'm just trying to escape. And that's what we're here for, right? Yeah, and we all want to chuckle. Some of you didn't know a motherfucker was going to be on stage with a microphone tonight. But yet you're here, and now all of a sudden tonight's pretty special. For me, it's very fucking special. I haven't been on stage for like 6 years. That's okay. That's good. We doing it. We doing it real good. Funny thing is, so I'm gonna keep it real with you, and I'm apologize to the women in the crowd. And it's okay, but I've been out and about. I've been in Jacksonville for about 4 months. And now let me tell you, regardless that it's Jacksonville, it's a problem I got. If I get a little too litty, I do start using the word bitch frantically. Now, don't look at it as belittling. I never look at it as belittling. Because this is the thing. Every woman I have dated has been very bitchy. And I'm tired of looking at the word bitch as if it's a belittling statement. Because I think bitch is strong. I say a bitch is somebody you should be scared of. When you're at work, watch out. She's a bitch. She's going to bite you in the ass. I wish she would suck me on the dick, but you know what? We'll see what happens. And words are a funny thing. Because sometimes people get mad because of the definition of the word, but they don't understand the implications of it. I got some stupid tattoos on me. But I like tattoos. I like feeling the pain. I like feeling the moment. And I usually wake up in the morning going, goddamn, what did I do? And I like the story it tells when I have to accept this permanence upon my body. I have one tattoo on my middle finger. I sorry, This is not for all of you, but it's an X on my middle finger. Now, I did this because of a story when I was in daycare. It was one of my first timeouts. One of many. I've had bigger timeouts, trust me. That's a story, several stories for another time. But I remember I was sitting at the table. We were having our snacks, probably apples with some peanut butter, something fucking beautiful. And I remember somebody says, "You ever seen this?" I'm maybe 5 or 6. Have I ever seen this before? And I remember trying to do it with my hand as a kid. No, I have never seen this. What is this? All of a sudden, while I'm doing it, double loaded, dually wielded, whatever the daycare person you would call them, supervisor, they walk past and they see me. Well, guess who just got a timeout? And I don't know why. Why? It took me work to do this. This makes no sense. I pointed at, I want that Kool-Aid. I want that fucking PB&J. I've never gone bum, bum, bum. Somebody explains that this means something. And I got put in timeout. They put me in the corner and they said, stand there for 5 minutes and think about what you did. What did I do? I ain't do shit. And sometimes we say some crazy ass shit. But it's for fun. And sometimes people take that shit a little too crazy. And this is how I'll end it with a story, because I like that there's diversity in this room. So I say it's about 6 years since I did stand-up. The white people might get a little scared, and I hope the black people have a little respect. Because this was around the time of George Floyd. And I was about to go up. I know. Oh, we going in. We going deep. This is hopefully the deepest we go tonight. Well, no, I hope I go deeper tonight. I remember I was writing some stuff, and when I say something, I want it to mean something. I ran it past my, as an opener, or just an opener to a joke. I ran it past my white friends. I said, hey, it's not a good time to be a cop these days. I'd say it's not a good time to be a black guy, but when has it ever had?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what you sound like one of my white friends right now. But the black guy said, shit, you ain't wrong. So, I gotta close. Can I close the story? Yeah. So I ain't racist, but I have been called one at a McDonald's. Downtown Chicago, Wrigleyville. Right across Wrigleyville, there's a McDonald's. I lived there for 2 years. And I'm dating a black girl, and she's with me. And she's dark-skinned. She's black. She ain't no excuse for no fucking jiggle room. It's 1 a.m. or so. They close the whole fucking place down, and they only have the little lobby room open with the sliding door. And it's me and my homies. And one of my homies, he's Muslim. Or, well, not Muslim, but, Middle Eastern. He's there, and he goes, you know what I would rather have tonight? Is some KFC, just a big bucket of fried chicken. And there was a girl there. She didn't like that. She was black, and she didn't like that. And she said, you racist motherfucker. Now, I made the mistake that I didn't take that into account. Because when they told me that they didn't have McNuggets, I went, oh, hell no. And I meant it with my whole ass soul. And I met that with a slap to the motherfucking face. Yeah. And I went, you know what? Do not bring the black girlfriend into this. You know what? You're not a racist man. Hold your own. So I said, let me calm down. Let me not say a goddamn thing. Let me step outside. And I walk outside those doors. And I must have been too drunk because I met her and her friend stand in the middle of a conversation and I tried to walk through, quiet as hell. Oops, I did not pass the test. Smack! Okay, now here it comes. How you gonna tell me racist when my black girlfriend is standing in there? And then she comes out, and now all of a sudden, somehow I end up with two black girls yelling at me. One, who I live with. And the biggest thing is we question a lot of shit in life these days. But you know what? Know your role. Know you haven't felt what other people have felt. And remember, one white man versus two black women will never win. I'm Derrick Hand. It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Hey man, give it up for Derrick fucking Hand.